Well, hey guys, there's my problem. Blown head gasket. That's what led to me running like crap. Anyway, we took the head off, found the bust head gasket, and sent the head to go get resurfaced, machined. Hopefully this thing will go back together and we can get the Celica going again. It was a heck of a job tearing into this thing. Something I definitely don't want to do again. But hopefully next race we'll be out there and hopefully running better times than we did.
How's it going, everybody? Billy, driver for the 27 Radical Motorsports U car. For how my day went Saturday. Went out, first practice, cut two 19.6s, new personal best at that point anyway. So felt super good about the car. So we're like, hey, we're gonna set it up for qualifying, go out there and qualify. So went out and qualified, cut a 19.347, put me sixth in the field. So I was super stoked about it. Crew chief stoked. My wife, my spotter, she was happy, stoked about it. My crewman John. I mean, everybody on my team, and everybody at Radical, we're all pretty stoked about how I qualified. So we go out and start the feature, last race of the night. Lap one, I end up getting collected in the first caution on lap one. Didn't even finish the first lap and got put into the wall. So things happen in racing. Not upset with anybody, but it's kind of a disappointing end. Coming from that super strong qualifying run that we had. So, things get bent, broken. I walked away from the car, so I'm thankful for that crew and all my support. Got to thank all of them. But we'll get the 27 car back out there, June 5th, and it's going to come with a vengeance.
Hey everybody, back home in Radical Motorsports Garage. We went in there last race just hoping the car would stay running for the whole race, and it did. And did well for us. The setup was off. Me and Spangler fought all day long, trying to at least play with the pressures and get it to somewhat turn. After really paying attention, we figured out it was rolling over real hard on the right. Figured out the actual right front strut was blown. So we went ahead and put a heavier right front spring and a new strut in the car. And unfortunately, Chris couldn't make it this race. He had other plans, but I was on the phone with him all day long. Like, what do you think I should do? I did this in practice, da-da-da-da. Went out there first practice and mimicked my fastest time of the week before. Figured out that my left front tire was for some reason losing air. So I actually went out there with like 8 PSI, I think. Went out there and busted off a 19.7, which isn't as fast as I want to be. But for what we got in the car right now and what we've been able to do, finally get it running right so we can actually start setting it up, it was phenomenal for the car. Went out in the race, did fairly well. Ended up moving up into 5th at one point, fell back to 6th. Was battling with Jason for 5th place. Man, he's gonna rock it. He was having some real bad handling problems there. I believe he'd have been up there battling with the top guys. Unfortunately, my teammate Rob and my teammate Billy wrecked out. I'll leave that up to them to explain, but not the same instances. Which allowed me to lock in 6th place. Man, Rob had the car to beat out there. He was having problems with it falling on its face, but I think he got it sorted out because the first start, that thing was gone. Unfortunately, Nick Deans got wrecked out as well, which moved me up to 6th instead of 7th. And I was beating up the back bumper to go in and get the first top 5 for the Joker, but do a little bit of tweaking with it this week. I think next race, the 5th, I believe, should be a pretty awesome race. There's no racing this weekend. They're doing a monster truck at the track. It just came from the monster trucks. Tonight started raining on us, so we got pretty wet. Of course, little man had to put a dry shirt on, so he's got to wear his new shirt. But we're gonna spend a little bit more time in the garage. Were they awesome as crap?
Yeah.
All right, tell them like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one, bro.
Hit that thumbs up.